She'll also be at Pepperdine University for the 2020 season. And her partner out of Carroll High School in Southlake, Texas. Give it up for Harper Hogan. On her way to the University of Southern California. And their opponents, first up out of Encinitas and Cathedral Catholic High School, ladies and gentlemen, from Wave Beach Club, she is Aslan Exanthos. And her partner from Santa Fe Christian down in San Diego, California, about to be a sophomore out of Coast Beach Volleyball Club. Give it up for Zoe Smith. Zoe, Aslan, Molly, and Harper for the gold here on Stadium Court.
Well, there you have it, volleyball fans. It is the AVPFirst U16 Girls National Championship here at the Hermosa Beach Open. My name is Matty Bishop, bringing you the action here at AVP.com. Should be quite a matchup as we see Harper Hogan get the first swing down the line. The USC commit partnered up with Molly Davis. It's a pick your poison there. Who do you serve? Both of those girls are exceptional. Saw them play in pool play yesterday. They are a very well-rounded, very talented beach team. Zoe Smith and Aslan Exanthos, no slouches themselves. However, these athletes have worked through. This is their second day of competition here at Hermosa Beach as part of the Hermosa Beach Open. Qualifier season for the AVPFirst had over 75 events around the country this year, and these are the finalists. Big block from Molly Davis. Swing from Zoe Smith. Huge weekend here in Hermosa Beach for the AVP. We're working on Aslan right now. Big swing, Halgren with the dig. Aslan with the swing, Harper puts it back. Aslan Exanthos sends that one deep to the corner. Molly Davis running it down. The Pepperdine product pounds that ball off the hands of Exanthos. Take an early 3-1 lead here in set number 2. It was an extremely competitive U16 girls competition. U16, U18s combined at 111 teams in them. Playing here alongside the AVP Hermosa Open. Incredible atmosphere, tons of fun for the kids. Molly looking to just poke that one into a hole, misfires. In between matches, they got to come over, experience the AVP Pro Tour, the sponsor village. We were winning water bottles, Otter Pops, free guacamole and chips. All sorts of fun going on this weekend. The jump zone. It's kind of like the circus came to Hermosa Beach, only AVP style. Absolutely amazing weekend here. Just getting better as we still have the finals coming up next on NBCSN at 1 o'clock. You've got the men's final. Taylor Crabb and Jake Gibb giving a rematch to Trevor Crabb and Sean Rosenthal. They played semifinal yesterday. That was one of the matches of the tournament. Double contact called against Davis. Crabb Brothers' first meeting since they split was a good one. Full house here on Stadium Court. Today's final expected to be a good one. Full house on Stadium Court, plus a couple million of their closest friends watching on NBCSN. Got ourselves a battle here in the girls U16 championship. Halgren at the service line. She's working on Zoe Smith. Zoe takes a peek and works around the block there. Nice swing from Smith, Encinitas, California. She's got a Cal Cup title already. That's a big deal. Now she's looking to add an AVPFirst National Championship. Davis pokes that ball into a hole, just makes it look easy. Takes a quick peek over her shoulder, sees a big chunk of court available, throws that pokey up. Smith, that's Xanthos running it down. Davis, she'll get a swing. Hammers that one down. Smith gets a touch but can't control. And Molly Davis out of Mansfield, Texas. She is a monster. Absolutely phenomenal player to watch. Still with a couple years of high school left to grow and develop. Compete at this level. Won't be long before we're seeing her in the qualifiers, in the main draws. Playing for Pepperdine in the NCAA. Zoe Smith hammers that one off the block. Nice swing from Zoe. The way this AVPFirst Championship works, it's really exceptional. It's a pipeline to the pros, basically. These AVPFirst points will help these athletes if they do go to play in an AVP Next semi-pro type of event to gain experience at that next level. You know, once the junior level gets a little easy for them, they want more challenge. They want to be pushed in every match. They step up to the AVP Next, challenge the adults there that are trying to work their way into the AVP Tour. After the AVP Next, of course, or in addition to, for most of these folks, these points also will qualify towards, or help them in seeding in the qualifier. Harper Hogan with the swing there. So when they're coming out to these events, they want to play in the quali. They're going to get seeding points based on how they've done in these AVPFirst and AVP Next events. Ultimately, they're working their way into the main draw, and we are looking at the future of volleyball in the United States. Molly Davis up to swing middle of the court. Nice dig from Zoe Smith. Xanthos puts her up high in the middle, and she finds the corner. Zoe Smith, wonderful shot over top of the defender. The future of volleyball is very bright here in the United States. This AVPFirst event has been nothing but top quality all the way through. They're treating these young athletes like they're pros. Hogan hammers that one down. Water bottles, coolers at every court, full medical staff, hard-working team. Can't say enough about Marty Swan and Tony Giarla and their team as they've stepped in and made this an absolutely exceptional event. Players from all over the country coming. Huge contingent from my neck of the woods, the Pacific Northwest. Oh, nice dig from Smith. Here comes Davis. She hammers that one down the line over the block of Aslan Xanthos. This is a 1-set-to-21 final. Smith, cut, picked up by Hogan, poked over right at Smith. Well, we'll try that back, picked up by Harper again. Harper's swing. Aslan gets to it, and Zoe tries to run it down, but it's just out of her reach. Gotta say, I'm extremely impressed by the sprinkler, or the hose cursive down there. My handwriting on a piece of paper does not look that good, much less to be able to do it in the sand. Timeout called on the court. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'm Matty Bishop. This is the AVPFirst U16 Girls National Championship. Hey, get on your Instagram, check out some of the images from this week. Hashtag AVPFirst. Take a look at how it's gone down. There's some really, really great things that have happened. Tons of learning experiences. Really high level of competition over on those AVPFirst courts. After this on NBCSN, we've got the men's final. Repeat of our crab boil yesterday. The Crab brothers facing off. Jake Gibb versus Sean Rosenthal, Taylor Crabb versus Trevor Crabb. It's going to be phenomenal. That's on NBCSN. When you're done watching that, flip back over here. We've got the women's final. We'll actually have the AVPFirst Girls U18 final prior to our women's final. Phenomenal championship Sunday here at Hermosa Beach. Gotta say, quite honestly, coolest event I've been to yet from the AVP. Incredible atmosphere, incredible vibe. Pier Avenue was kicking last night. Zoe Smith takes a look. Molly Davis, or I'm sorry, that was Harper Hogan, shuts her down, picks it up, and Molly Davis puts it away. Harper committed to USC. Still got some development to do in the high school level. Smith again cuts that one away from the defender Davis, drops it down, and we're at the technical timeout. We're going to learn a little bit more about the AVP First and their efforts to build beach volleyball at the junior level nationwide.
Being able to start young is a huge advantage.
You just have to dream big together.
The most important thing at a young age is to absolutely fall in love with the game.
This next generation is going to be incredible at beach volleyball.
Play like the pros.
With AVP First.
Welcome back to Stadium Court. I'm Matty Bishop bringing you the AVP First Girls U16 National Championship match. It's 1-21. Right now, Molly Davis and Harper Hogan have a 3-point lead over Aslan Xanthos and Zoe Smith. It's been a fantastic match. Fantastic week for these kids here in Hermosa Beach, California. One thing we learned early on as we were building our beach programs up in the Seattle area, the Pacific Northwest, we brought these kids down to Hermosa for competition. They absolutely fell in love with the game. This place is magic, even more magic when the AVP's in town. Halgren with the big swing into the corner there. Soft hands from Molly Davis. Come down here. You see the shops, you get all the different food options, you get the atmosphere of Pier Avenue, your pictures with the Surferman statue. Nice shot over the top from Smith. Xanthos and Smith hanging in there, looking for their opening, looking for their opportunity to get back into this one. Down by a couple points, trying to create something here at the line is Zoe Smith. Great serve for Halgren. Nice set from Davis, and the big block from Aslan Xanthos. Smith again looking to create, earning the real points here, getting themselves right back into this match. Working on Harper Hogan. Her swing down the middle, picked up, almost into the food booth there. Almost had a burrito with a side of Wilson going out the window there. Molly Davis back at the service line. Smith cuts it down. Nice pickup from Davis. Here comes Aslan. Aslan with the big swing, cross court, picked up by Halgren. What do they got to do to put a ball down here? Zoe Smith trying to find out. She gets that one off of Davis. Nice swing from Zoe down the line. She steps back to the service line. Aslan dig is over. Here's Molly Davis with an easy one. And she hammers that one off of Aslan Xanthos and out of play. Davis drops the hammer. Smith now. Well, misfires. Davis and Halgren composed. The girls from the Northwest played against them yesterday early in pool play. It is a difficult team to formulate a strategy against. You have to really execute at the top of your game, really force them into uncomfortable positions all the time. You give them anything easy, and it is coming back hard and fast. Harper Hogan at the service line. She's from South Lake, Texas. Working on Zoe Smith. Davis gets across. Nice pickup from Aslan, and she rolls it and finds the end line in the deep seam. Nice dig from Xanthos and a beautiful shot over the top for the point. That was critical as things were starting to get away. Aslan back at the service line now. Nope, gonna be Zoe back at the service line. Justin Baker is your up ref for this one. Incredible ambassador of the game in his own right. Spent some time in the Northwest with us this spring. That ball up off the hands of Aslan, picked up nicely by Zoe. She's putting her sunglasses back on while she makes that read, and it's a good read. Here comes Zoe Smith. Harper Hogan cuts it and just misses. Was a good job by Xanthos. Oh, it's too good a job by Xanthos as she nets. Net violation called. Molly Davis will go back to serve. She got the big hands up, funneled the play to the far side, made Harper just a little uncomfortable, but was maybe a smidge too aggressive. Davis working on Smith. Xanthos runs it down, keeps it in play. Molly Davis with an easy one. And she pounds that one down. Smith has gotten the work almost exclusively. They're going to call a touch on Harper on that one, although I'm not sure she touched it. Molly just dumps the ball into the corner. Veteran play there, gets the point anyway. We don't need to argue about it. It all works out the same in the end. Zoe Smith out of San Diego, California. Nice shot over the top of the block, down the line. Good control on that roll shot. Aslan Xanthos back at the service line. She's from Encinitas, California. Hogan, big swing, drops that one right into the deep seam, and it is 19-14. Hogan at the service line. 2014, it is championship point, I thought so. Lost track there for a second. Zoe Smith puts it down, says not quite yet. That's an impressive swing from that young lady.
Zoe and Aslan. He had a big run here at the 5-1 roll from the service line. As we have another match and championship points for Harper and Molly.
You heard Mark there in the background. It is championship point coming up. Molly Davis, Harper Hogan out of serve, receives Zoe Smith at the service line. And she misfires, going aggressive to Hogan's outside shoulder. Doesn't work. Your AVPFirst 2016 national champions are Molly Davis and Harper Hogan. I'm Matty Bishop, everybody. Thanks for watching. We've got the awards presentation coming up here in just a moment. Immediately after that, switch over to NBC SN for the, well, give it a couple minutes. You got time to grab a beverage, bring some friends over for that 1 o'clock start, the men's final. Taylor Crabb, Jake Gibb against Trevor Crabb, and Sean Superman Rosenthal. Thanks for letting me be part of your AVP Sunday, everybody. We'll be back with the women's final after the men on NBC SN. Thanks for watching, everyone.